Hey everybody, it's Bill with Let's Talk About Real Estate, and I'm here today with Joe Lockwood of Independent Bank, who is our mortgage partner. Hey Joe.
Hi Bill, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Some of the things we're going to talk about today, one is, what is the stigma that a lot of younger buyers have today in the market when they are going to buy a house or not going to buy a house? I was at Trader Joe's the other day talking to a guy, and he said, I'll never buy a house. He was 30 years old, and he just saw, what had happened to his parents, over the last 10 years, and many people we know. So what would you say to someone like that if you saw them, Joe, and they said, I would never buy a house?
Yeah, and that's, we do deal with that, and that's unfortunate because the housing market has traditionally, over the last however many years you want to measure that, has shown that it is a great investment. The kids of today, when we're seeing these, there may be some reluctance. They have witnessed what their parents went through, what their family has gone through in terms of turning a house back to the bank or just struggling to make the mortgage payments because they were witness to it in those years. So yeah, we have to deal with that, but I still hold true that it is a great investment, and I'll continue to impress upon them the importance of putting their money into an investment like real estate.
And then another topic we talked about today that is so interesting, especially for Metro Detroit, is the home improvement loans and things like that. We have a lot of buyers out there who maybe don't have a lot of cash when it comes to getting into their home, and maybe they want to fix up the kitchen or something. So what would you talk about with them in regards to the products you might have at Independent Bank?
Well, there are opportunities today where you can actually physically buy the house, where you can go into a mortgage to secure the actual title to the home, but also as a means of rehabbing the home. So if the home requires new new kitchen, new bathroom, we can set aside the funds to do that, and you can put that into an escrow to set up for the rehab. We have those loans that are readily available. We're doing quite a bit of that right now in this marketplace.
Yeah, so don't be discouraged if you see a house and you say, oh my gosh, we don't have the money to fix this thing up. Even though it's in a great neighborhood, it's in the school system that you want to be in, that's a great option that you can also look at. And then finally, the thing I want to talk about was getting a pre-approval. So with the Irvin team, we always have our buyers call Joe to get pre-approved prior to going out and looking at a home. Talk a little bit about the process that you guys go through in getting someone pre-approved.
Yeah, and we work with a number of different varieties of buyers, whether it's a person buying their first home, maybe their retirement home, but it's still the same process, and it is it's somewhat daunting. We do have to collect certain documents from the buyers. My partner Beth and I, through the process, will work directly with you, hold your hand, take you through the process. When we ask for the documents, we're looking for the pay stubs, the W-2s, the bank statements, etc. We're asking for a reason. We've been in this business for a cumulative about 50-something years. And
you're old.
I am very old. Very old. Anyway, but there is a process to it. We work with this. We do this every day, and we just say, be patient, work with us. We will get you over the finish line. The hand-holding is a very large part of it, though.
Absolutely. Well, my advice is that you want to work with a mortgage professional like Joe at Independent Bank, and we're going to have his information in the Facebook page. But thank you so much for letting us come in today and meet with you, Joe.
Yeah, thank you, Bill. I appreciate this opportunity.
Absolutely. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.